بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. Hello brothers and sisters, how are you? In today's lesson I would like to show you how we can make a skylight. As you see here we have this is the side view section and this is the top view. If we have a void like this here, as you see here, we have a void here, and if we want to make a skylight, so how we can model it in Tekla structure. Of course, making skylights may be easy. How we can do, we can make a curved beam like this, but if we put glass, sometimes if we put glass, sometimes we need to make triangles so glass can fit on the surface exactly. If we don't want to bend the glass shape, okay. So the first of all, what we have to do, we have to decide which kind of structure we want, or what the shape we want. Okay, as you see, if we put the center line of these two columns, which is at 4,000 millimeter, okay, 4 meter. So what we can do, or what we can choose, if we use polygon, okay, and decide the number of the polygons. Let's say we want to be 16, just like this, and after that we choose the first one, and as you see, you can choose something like this. Okay, so we decide. First of all, we want to try in AutoCAD because it's much easier to decide and to make our decision. Okay, so the first of all, what we need this one. We have this one, this part, and let's say the length. What's the length of the each part? So DAL for length, and after that press spacebar, and you see now we have 1482 for each segment. If it's okay with us, that's okay. As you see here, they are all divided equally. If this shape is okay for us, we can start. Let's try another one. If we don't want to like this, if we want to another shape, maybe, yeah. For example, this time let's say we want to 80, just like this. If you are okay with this shape, you can use this one also without any problem. So the first of all, what's this? You have to decide. Okay, you have to decide. Let's try another odd number. So for polygon, let's say 21. Okay, just like this. If it's 21, how we want. For example, we want something like this. If we go with the center, you see now something like this. If it's okay with you, okay, so you don't have any problem. Maybe we can use this one with a straight line, no problem. So the first of all, as I said, you have to decide which shape you are using. Okay, maybe this shape is okay for me, so I'll delete the rest of the options. I can delete this one as well. Okay, so now I want one part of this structure, so I'll delete this one. Okay, I'll delete them, and I want one part for this structure. Okay, how can I remove this part? Of course, by removing. But first of all, I choose up to this point. Yeah, 16 is okay for me, but the radius is not correct. So I'll delete this one. Again, I'll go to polygon and let's go to 60, like before. Center this one and just something like this. Now I use it up to the center of the structure. Okay, after that I'll say TR for trim, and as you see here, just press T on keyboard or click here, select this one, and now enter, and remove the lower part. Okay, after that we don't need any this point anymore. Or what I can do, I can say point. If I want to put a point here in the middle, just like this, and later on I can delete this line. Here, as you see, the point is like this. What I can do, I can change the point type. So p type, so I can change the for something like this. Yeah, just like this. Okay. And now what I have to do, I have to decide I want to like this shape, or I want to be vertical sides on the dome, on the skylight I have. Maybe if I decide to make straight, it's much better. So what I can do, I can bring it up as I like. Okay, maybe 156. I can use this number 156, or maybe less. Okay, so I can, let's say we have 2000 millimeters. I will move this point also. I will use or I will move this point also. And after that, what I'm doing, just by clicking vertical lines, or by making vertical lines for this shape. Okay, so now I have this shape. If it's okay for me, okay. Otherwise, what I have to do, I have to bring it down just like before. It's up to you. Okay, so maybe if I remove this one, it's maybe much nicer. Let's try to bring it down. We move it by 2000. Yeah, it's just like before. So it's okay. It's okay for me. Okay. So what I'm doing now, what I can do, I can take these AutoCAD lines, AutoCAD polygons to Tekla structure directly, or I can do some lines, and I want to take the number of points. Let's see the number of points. Well, how many points I have? If I have this one, it's 90 degree. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So what I have? 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, 4 parts. So if I divide 4 parts, it's 90 degree, as we know. This one is 90 degree. Okay, so divided by 4, so it's 22.5. So DAN. So check the angle between these two lines. As you see here, 23. But why it's 23? But in calculator we get 22.5. Let's see. Just by pressing D and enter for bringing dimension, style, and modify from here, from the angle. As you see here, we have primary unit. Here we have this for the lengths, and this one position for the degrees. Let's say 4 degree we want. Okay, so I'll say okay, and search current. Maybe I close directly. As you see here, 22.5. So that's very good. I get these points. Okay. If you want to make this one less, you can divide it, instead of 4, we can divide it by 5. Let's say if 90 divided by 5, how much it will be? 18. So that this line will be 18. So if 18, let's try to let's see what's the length will be. So I'll say RO for rotate, and click here, and I want to copy. Okay, I want to copy, and for the degree I'll say minus 18, or maybe 18. No, anyhow, no problem. Again, RO, this point, I want to copy, and let's say 18. Okay, so if it's 18, it comes like I can come to this point. Let's try from this one to that. It will be 1251. It's up to you, as I said before. Okay, so I'll delete this line, and we get 22.5. So and after that, I will come to the plan. I have to draw my plan and my grid lines in Tekla structure. As I know, this is all 6 meter. Okay, DCO for dimension continuous. What I have 6 meter between each bay, and this one as well. What I have center 8,000. Yeah, if yes, a little bit, I think. Yeah, it's not the same. Anyhow, I made a mistake. No problem. I will make 10 centimeter. just like this. So to be the same thing. Okay, so I have 8 meter by how much? By 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, I'll go to Tekla structure directly, and what I say, I'll say 7 times this one, okay, 1000, and this one also 8000, just like this. And A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Let's try. Just like this. We want to be inversely. We want to this one and this direction be x-axis. So I will say 7 by, and this one only 8000. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just like this. Yeah, I want to draw like this in this direction. Anyhow, after that, what I have columns. So I want to make some concrete columns, just like this. Maybe here. Also, I can specify the height of this one, and I don't have anything on. I have only 6 meter in height, just like this. And this one I'll change the dimension 400 by 400 because I have columns 400 by 400, and column, I will make all the columns that I have just like this. And after that, of course, we have beam. So I will make a longitudinal beam, and from this side also. After that, I'll specify the height is good, and just I want to make the width to 40 so as to be fit with the column. Okay, now I have modeled the concrete structure. Okay, so what about the steel structure? What about the steel structure? What I can do, I can just go to select the grid. Okay, and after that go to view, new view along grid line. I'll say I'll create. Okay, and I will bring the grid number 1. Yeah, just like this. But what I have to do, first I have to change the height of the columns. I will select all of them and make the height for 86 meter, and I will move this beam also. I can move it with 300 or 3000 millimeter, just like this. And after that I will go back to by pressing Control Tab, go back to grid grid number 1. Okay, so the first point what I'm doing, the first thing what I'm doing, just go to edit and make a point in the middle, or I can because I have one this one, I can use the midpoint of this grid line. But if we want, you can make a point. You can say online, just like this. This is the middle. As you see here, this is the middle of this grid line. That's okay. After that, what I'm going to do, I can do what I can do. I can go to make a circle, construction circle. No, what I have this one, just like this, Okay. I can neglect or skip this step, but I will make so just to be sure that all the lines that I'm using is located on this circle line. After that, again, I want to make another point, which is, I said, this time at any position. So I will use this position, just like this. That's good. And after that, what I'm doing, right click, copy, and rotate. I want to select this point, and we said that we have 4 number, right? Because this area we have 4, only 4, and the angle between them is 22.5. I'll say copy. Okay. If we look at, yeah, it copied, but in this area. Why? Because we didn't change the workspace, work plane. Okay, we didn't change the work plane, so I'll say Control Z, Control Z. So and now I want to change the work plane to XY, just like this. And now again, what I'm doing, I have to right click. Sorry, I will cancel this one. I'll select this point, right click, copy, rotate this area, and you see now we have this one. Okay, so if we go back to grid 1 and Control P, so as to give us the plane perpendicular to this one, we can see all the points that we have. Okay, the first of all, what I'm doing, the first of all, I want to make some beams from this point, from the center point to this point, from the center point to this point, from the center point to this point, and from the center point to this point. But now this point is gone. Why? By double clicking and go to display, I want to show the points modify. Okay, and now all the points should come back. Double click, display, point is, yeah, as you see the points that come back. And right click, what we can do, we can fit work area to entire model, and all the points that we have is now exist. Okay, we can continue with this one, or what we can do, we can just select one of the beam. I need these beams for later. Okay, I just want to change the their section to something CHS, maybe, I don't know, maybe this one or this one. It's according to design, what we have in design. Okay, and this one I want to be in the middle, also middle. As I said, I can continue with this step just like this, or what I can do, I can just select one. I can delete these two, delete, and I can use one and go to the press D on keyboard, or here from here direct modification. And from the direct modification, what I have, I want to be from this end, I want to be its length is 200, maybe 200. Okay, and now what I can do, I can just select, right click, copy, rotate, and for this time I want to 3 pieces, modify, or sorry, copy, and okay. Now I get these beams. I will use these beams for connection later. Okay, and now what I can do, I can draw my beams just like this. Yeah, just like this, from the point to the point, just like this. And I'm sorry, it should be from the middle, or from the point to this point. That's very good. That is very good. Okay, so now I get a flat surface for each glass, a flat surface for each glass, and I will change this section to something like tubes. Let's try to use tubes such as 10 by 5, 150, let's say 3 millimeter. Apply, okay, and change the color of it just like this. Yeah, now it's very good. And what I'm doing, just by look, I want this point to be on the top of this one. Let's try to the front, modify. Yeah, I don't think that. Yeah, now it's okay. It's in the front. So Control P, so as to give us the perpendicular view for this. No, it's not this one. Maybe this in the middle, and maybe this one in the right, or maybe in the left. Yeah, in the left. So again, this one also. Let's try to this one middle, and this is left. So it should just be something like this. We get something like this. Okay, that's very good. We will see the section. As you see here, we have the section is we have to rotate them by 90 degree. Let's say 90 degree, modify, and here this time should be behind, or yeah, let's say middle, and this left, or left. Yes, just like this. Yes, we get the point what we want. Why we put like this? Because as you know, this area is 10 centimeter, which is it has more moment of inertia. It has more moment of inertia. Okay, which is the stronger axis. And now what we have to do, we have to make triangles. We have to make triangles. So how we can make something like this? How we can make triangles? Okay, that's very good. If we make a triangle, let's go back to the AutoCAD. If we have this point, okay, if we make a triangle, let's say polygon, okay, number of sides is 3, which will be a triangle, okay. And now what I want to do, I want to make this, I want to specify this height, right? Okay, let me draw whatever I have. What I have to do, I have to specify this, because I want to put this angle or this triangle on this shape. So the height, as you see here, 1560.72. So what I can do, I can just select the triangle, whatever I made. Okay. At first, what I can do, there are two methods, or I'll show you two methods. The first of all, I can 1560.72 divided by 2, which is this number. What I can do, when I say polyline 3, and yes, I specify the number that I get in the calculator, which is this height. Okay. I think I did a mistake. Anyhow, I did a mistake. Yes, I did a mistake because it's not from the center. So we can divide by this one, or what we can do. It's another way. Just by scaling this one from this point, I will say R for reference. From this point to this point, the length will be 1560.72, just like this. If we go back and to measure this one, as you see, this is the exact number for this one. Okay, so now I have this one. Let's say this right triangle. These, we have all of these pieces, you know. So what can I do? What can I do? I can go to this point, and we see DLI from this point to this point, and this is 901.08. What I can do, I can take this number and bring it to the last area. I did this one, so we can recognize. But now what we have to do, we have to move all of these. First, let's say we used this one, right? We used this one, but now the first of all, I have to copy this one time. I have to copy 1802.16. So right click, copy linear in -z direction, So we said minus 1802.16, and I'll copy it. See, yeah, I copied this one. That's good. Very good. Very good idea. Okay, and now what I have to do, I have to make this one right is equal to divided by 2. Why divided by 2? I want to take the center of this one. Okay, so I'll say copy. Okay, so what I'm doing now, I have to make another, and I have to make another beam from this point to that point and this point to that point, and I get the triangle as I want. Okay, so what I'm doing, just let me finish. The first of all, what I have to do, I have to make UCS for this one. Why I did this line? As you see, these tubes that I created before, I will take. It will be useful for us for making work planes and like something like this. Okay, so work plane, I want to use this work plane. That's good. And now go to steel, go to beam from this point to this point, and from this point or maybe from this point to this point. You see, now we have this one. I want to rotate them by 90 degrees, and again these two. What I can do, I can press Alt with arrows, down arrow, side arrow, for using them. Okay, we can use these arrows, no problem, and we can use them separately, just like this. Yeah, so I get this triangle here. Okay, so again, what I can do, I have this triangle. I can make this triangle also, if I want to small triangles. So I want to let me use this work plane. I go to view, work plane, and maybe this one. So again, steel beam from this point to this point, or from this point to this point, just like this, and 90 degree, rotate it. And as I said, we can use arrows for this one. And after that, again, we can continue with making rectangles, just like this time I have to take this work plane and I will use from this point to that point, and from this point to that point, just like this. Let me rotate them by 90 degree. Yeah, just like this. And again, so what can I do? I can copy this one also. Okay, if I change this work plane to here, something like this, to be this X and this Y. And what I'm doing now, I just want to let me copy this one first. 1, 2, 3. So what we have, right click, copy and rotate from this point. We have 3. We say okay, that's good. And again, now what I can do, I can use these two, and this time I want to be one piece because I want to only copy in this area, and this is 45, because 22 and this 22 and this 22 will be 45, and I'll say copy, just like this. So if it's okay with you, it's totally good. So we can continue. As you see, we have this cool shape for this whole structure. Okay, that's very good. That's very good start. And now what I'm doing? I can add another pipe here, another tube here, which I can say yes. I'll just make another one from this point to this point, just like this. Yes. Okay. No problem. I will bring them up. So don't worry about this one. And of course, I want to copy these pipes also to this point. So how can I do it? Right click, copy, rotate from this point, and this time no minus 22.5, because we have 22.5 and we use minus, and copy it just like this. Okay, so now everything is okay, everything is good. So we did almost finished with the start. Okay, anyhow, so now I want to bring up in y direction, for example, let's say 200. Sorry, it's not copying but moving by 200 millimeter. Sorry, it's not in z direction, it's in y direction. Yeah, 200 move, just like this. That's very good. Again, they are I'm very happy with this one, and we can see, we can model whatever we want. Okay, now what I'm using joints for this one. Okay, I have to use some joints for this one. I'm making some cool joints for this one, and for this one maybe we have number 20, which is we have to plate on tube just like this. And if I start from this point, I'm sorry, first of all I have to use this one and this one, enter, or press the middle mouse button. Okay, for the first one I have to make some adjustment, just by double clicking. For the gasket plate, I want to be 8 millimeter because it's a small structure. Okay, modify 8 millimeter, and for the brace connection also I want to be 8 millimeter, and for this cap maybe 5 millimeter. I will put PL and 1 S235 again. Let's say PL in capital letter, PL, shift tab, this one shift tab, S235, just like this. And I can say modify. Yeah, now I modified them. Okay, so from here I can use this one, this type of connection. So yeah, I want to this type of connection to be double plate. We will use this one maybe, and I want to use this type of beam. As you see here now, it's just like this. And go back to the gasket. I want to put it in the middle, modify. As you see now, everything is okay, and I don't think we have any problem. Okay, so and later on I will come to the other points. Maybe this area I want to only 100 millimeter. If I want, just use this one. Be sure that you are using in component. Yeah, okay. And select component. Otherwise, it will not nothing. There's no change will appear or occur in during modification. Just like this, and go back to the stiffener. For this type, I want only one, because as you see we have three. But if I modify only one, it's enough, because I don't have two pieces to connect with one joint. It should be all the joints to be connected separately. Anyhow, I will go back to the 60 millimeter and 2 millimeter as a tolerance, and I have this one maybe 40 by 40, and I have one column of bolts, and I'll not change these two. I'll go back here. I'll maybe this one has a 30 or 20, maybe 20. I think is quite enough. I'll see this one here, because maybe if it clashes, I will increase this number. Now I think everything is okay, and I don't have any problem with these. Yeah, they are okay. If I don't want to this one, I can do it. I can say the 0, so it will be flush on the on this plate. So anyhow, let's try this one. Close, and let's select this one and this one, this and this. Okay, just like this, and after that I'll double click here so as to open this dialog box and select these two connections that I just created, and modify them just like this. And I can see here, right click redraw view, and I can see there's no clashes here, but sometimes you see some kind of errors occurs, just like here. What I can do, I can just by a little bit, by increasing this one or by moving this area, I will say instead of 200, let's say 220. As you see now, it should be fixed, or maybe 250, let's say. Now, yes, as you see now, this one fixed also. I want to just take the exact number. Let's say 230. Yeah, I think is 230 is okay. I don't want to be this too much higher than this point. Why? Because I don't want to affect on the I don't want to affect on putting aluminum profiles data. Maybe if there's something, for some reason it for example affects on aluminum, I can double click here. I can increase this section maybe, or I can make this distance smaller. Maybe this one, yeah, from here I have this one. Let's say I have only 10 millimeter, just like this, and for the rest also. Every time as I say, for the first connection, take your time. Okay, for the first connection, take your time and think twice. In the first connection, think twice, no problem. Let's take some time, but so as to be sure that everything is okay, take your time and test whatever connection that you have. Okay, and now I have to continue with this kind of connection, because as you see, it's a more crowded connection. Let's try to make the connections, and we see if it's okay or not. If it's okay for this one, so we don't have any kind of problem for the other, because we know this one is the most crowded point. Here we have some points here, we have some problems. Let's try to make this one just like before, 230. Let's try as here. Now some connections that we have is okay, and maybe only this one not okay, and we can make a solve this problem. Anyhow, let's say, and this one 200, just like this. For the rest, I have to for the rest, as I said, I have to copy or modify them. No problem. I'll modify this, and after that copy it. And let me just try another time. Try to this point. Yeah, as you see here, I think this is the point. This is the point. As you see, we said that it should be in the middle. Okay, this all of this in the middle, but this one, no, it's not in the middle. So this kind of problem will make us problem also. So I will go back here, maybe this one in the left, in maybe middle. Let's see. Yeah, now it should solve the problem. Let me try to make another one. Yeah, as you see, everything is okay. We don't have any problem with them. Maybe if you want, maybe we can increase this joint. For example, this one or this one. Here we have, because we have a problem in this joint. You can make it. It's up to you, as we said before. Anyhow, no problem. And after that, what I'm going to go to change make the rest of the connections we have to make. Control Z. We have this one. We have problem. Why? Because we did this one beam. So I have to split this one. So select this. Go to edit and split this one. Yes. And now is okay. Now everything is okay. Yes. Redraw view. So I want to remove this one. Again, the same problem. If I changed this one to 230, it will solve this problem. 230. Anyhow, I'm sorry. Continue just like this, and we see. Yes, that's very good. That's very good start. And now, what can I do? I can delete this one, right? Because I have the center point. Even these two center point, I can delete them. And let me leave this one. Okay. Maybe this one also. I want to delete them. I want to copy this and these two also. Okay. So now, what I have, right click, copy, rotate from this point 45, as we said before, copy. Yes. Now everything is okay. Everything is okay, and everything is in its place. For this one, okay, I want to make them 230 and 230, also 230, just like this. Okay. Again, go back to the connection. I want to make these connections also. The cool thing about this kind of structure, we don't have many kind of connections. We have one type of connection, and we can copy them, and it will be the same number. And we have these pipes, as you see here. So now we change, or we made the first structure we have. Okay, and now what we have to do, we have to select everything and copy them. Let me try to go to I'm in grid. I'm working on grid 1, so Control P, so to give me the perpendicular view for this one, and I can select everything here just like this. Yes, and I will change the work plane to something like this one. Yes, just I want to make mirror about this axis. Right click, copy, mirror, about this axis just like this, and I can say copy. And now right click, redraw view. Yes, that's very good, that's very cool. Anyhow, I'll come to this point, no problem. Okay, and now what I have to go to this area, let's say -900 to 0, modify. Okay, again I'll select everything instead of the first line. Why instead of the first line? Because I have this one here. I will copy this one here. Oh yeah, I have some connection here, doesn't make. Anyhow, no problem. The first one I will leave, and the rest I will copy them. Okay, so let me make these connections also. Of course, for the other side I have the same problem. Yeah, I think here I don't have. Yeah, it's 200. Let's say 230, just like this. Yes. Now maybe I forgot to make these connections. Anyhow, so I'll go back. Yes, I'll go back here, and after that, let me fix everything, and after that I will copy them. Okay, 230. This one also 230. Here we have 230. We don't have any problem. So let me continue to make connections just like this. Yes, everything here. I have to be sure that everything is okay, and later on I'll have to move on the other part. Okay, so I have everything now. I think we have everything is okay. Don't have any kind of problem for all the structure. First of all, what we said that we want to 0 on 0 modify, and I want to copy these parts by making a mirror. We didn't change the workbench, so it's the same. I'll say copy just like this, right click, redraw view, and this time double click here. I want to -900 0 modify. Okay, as I said, I'll choose everything instead of this the first line. And now what I'm going to do, I will copy it. I don't know if I don't know the number and the distance. I can pick from this center to this center line. I don't want to dx because I want to only in y direction. And let's say we have 12 pieces. Copy them, and we see if it's 12 is not enough, we will undo and make more. This one, make more. Let's try to or let's see the whole structure. Yeah, we cannot see anything because we have on grid 1, so I can just press Control Tab for go to another tab. But as you see here, I have it's not enough for me. Maybe I can double the number. Okay, so I'll say Control Z, and now maybe I say 222. Let's say 22 number. I think this is about is okay. So what we can do, we can continue with this kind of structure if it's okay. Otherwise, we have to make for this part also. I think it's very easy and doesn't need any or doesn't require any extra details. Okay, so what we have, we modeled all the structure As you see here, we modeled all the structure, but now what do we have? We have supports. We have to put some supports, right? So for making supports, I can go to steel. By the way, if I want, I can put some cap for here, for this area, a little bit be stronger. I missed this point anyhow, or maybe also look nicer. If I want to cap, for example, I can say cap, using cap from this area. Okay, from this point I want to cap. I want a circular cap, right? Because it's not circle, as you see here, right? Just like this. And for this one, I can say 100 minus 100. Yeah, something like this. If you see, this one is good for you, maybe, and maybe 50 millimeter. If you see this one is good for you, good for you, you can use this one as a cap or as a architectural looking. Anyhow, so we said that we have to put some supports. So I want to make some beams from the middle point, the midpoint, maybe 200. I don't know. Yeah, 200. So this support is to be whatever section we want. Again, it's according to the. It's depends on the type of. Depends on the design drawing. Again, I can put this one in the center. This one left. I want to meet in the middle, just to be like this. And this is this pipe. I can copy it, or maybe from here I can copy the properties. Select this one and modify the properties just like this. Okay, again, what I want to do, I can put some kind of 142 or 14, yeah, base plate for this, just like this. Double click by double clicking, and now what I have, I want to remove all the stiffeners that I used here. Modify, and the about the plate, maybe 12 or 15 millimeter. Maybe 12 millimeter is enough. PL1S235. Modify, and for the ball anchors, let's use D20. Modify. I want to use anchor. Modify. I want to use the or I want to see the nets M12, M20, and washers also. M20, modify, and I can say yes, yes, just like this. I don't want to take more time. Yeah, it's okay now. It's okay for me. But just I want to move it a little bit to this direction. Hope that's okay, no problem. And I'll take or I'll select, oh maybe yeah, the length of the length. If you want, you can decrease it here. From here it's 500, maybe let's say 300 or whatever we have in design drawing. I can select this one. As you see here, I want to move it in X direction. Let's say by 50 millimeter, just like this. I think now is okay. We don't have any problem. Or maybe we can change this one to solid because we have more loads on this area. Again, it's up to design. I don't want to. What I have to cut this one. Again, I can make this one with plates. Right, I can make with plates if you want. We can make with plates. We can make with pipets, whatever we want. And part cut. You look. I want to cut parts. Okay. I want to this pipe cut for me this pipe. Or sorry, no. The selection order was mistake. Okay, cut by this pipe, cut by this one. As you see, now this pipe is cut by this one. You see now this called cutting here. Again, this cutting, let me discuss about this one again later. Okay. First of all, let me just weld them. Weld these to that. Okay. So when I select assembly, I can see this kind of assembly, just like this. Okay. What I was talking about this rounding. Let's talk about it later. Okay, in another lesson. And now what I'm doing, just I copy this one and right click, copy. I'll say mirror from this point because I know it's the center line, and copy it. Yeah, just like this. And I can say, for example, up to this point. Let me try and copy them. Clear, copy from this area to something like here. Let's see. Yes. And what how many numbers I want? Let's say 10. We see 10 go up to this which point. Yeah, it is 10 is up to this point, so I don't want to this one. I'll delete this 3, right? And I'll say this one and that one. I'll copy them to the last one and clear, pick from this point to the point of the last one. Yes, copy, just like this. So we could make a very nice skylight. Of course. Now when we put our glass, we can make it, and we have these flat surfaces for putting our glass pieces. So this is all. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much.